Well, once funny comedian Bill Burr, I guess, thought it would be a good idea to go on The View to attack Elon Musk in, I guess, this desperate attempt to save his career after he has gone just completely off the woke deep end and rendered himself unfunny in this clip that you're about to see. You know, when Joy Behar starts making sense, things are getting bad. And this is a real shame because Bill Burr used to be one of the best comedians. Now he's, well, you'll see for yourself. What is funny is this first clip that I have for you of Jesse Watters absolutely shredding Tim Walz. If you aren't aware, Walz is making his rounds talking about how tough he is in the Democrats' latest attempt to market masculinity and win back men to their party. It's failing badly, and I was rolling laughing when I first watched Watters rant on this. Check this out. I'm Zach Costello.
Well, his nickname's Tampon. No real man has a nickname like that. Well, that's what it is. I'm sorry. I didn't make it up. He wants them in boys' bathrooms. Real men don't talk about how they can beat other guys up. They don't talk about how masculine they are. Maybe if you're a professional fighter, you can do that, but I don't know people that do that, and I know a lot of tough guys, like this guy, Greg Gutfeld. I have rules for men. They're just funny. They're not that serious. Like, you don't eat soup in public. You don't cross your legs, and you don't drink from a straw. And one of the reasons you don't drink from a straw is because the way your lips purse. It's very effeminate. And his excuse was, well, I was drinking a milkshake. Again, you shouldn't be drinking a milkshake. Milkshakes are for kids. Yeah.
All right, so what this comes down to is that men know whether or not other men are tough. There is something that we can sense in another man by the way he talks, moves, interacts with others, etc. When Tim Walz talks about how he is manly because he can kick your ass or fix a truck or shoot a gun and whatever the hell, we know that it's blah, not true. There's something that's just not there, and that is a firm, hard masculinity. It's hard to explain, but I think you guys know what I'm talking about. Real quick, guys, this channel is about trust and remaining free from the propaganda that's constantly trying to be shoved down our throats on a daily basis. I refuse to be bought and have my tongue controlled. So, that being said, I want you to know that anyone I choose to team up with to sponsor my videos aligns with those values and is a valuable resource for you if you need them. American Financing is one of those companies for us. Before I started doing this, I built a real estate company, and I know how terrible things can go and how costly it can be for you with a bad mortgage lender. Have you had trouble making ends meet, spent too much on credit cards, or gotten yourself into debt? You could refinance that and save hundreds of dollars per month and even potentially delay 2 mortgage payments. You work with salaried mortgage professionals to get your loan done and ensure it's the best fit for you. It costs you nothing to apply. You can get this done in as little as 10 days. If you need it, call American Financing now at 866-885-1881. That's 866-885-1881, or go to americanfinancing.net/Costello. Okay, finally, speaking of a man who has gone off the woke deep end, Bill Burr got really weird on The View complaining about Elon Musk and God, and when Joy Behar starts making more sense, you know things have gone very wrong. Check this out.
You know, I don't know. It's a weird time, but I just feel like someone needs to bring the boiling water down to a simmer, and everybody on both sides. Like if you watch CNN, Fox, you go online, or you listen to politicians, it's all, and then you walk out on the street and someone's like, hey, how you doing? You're like, good. So I don't think they're living in like a reality.
But is there anybody getting your ire up these days more than usual?
Nerds.
Yeah.
The nerds that own the politician. All these tech nerds that want to build robots because they don't know how to talk to hot women. They're gonna take over the world. They're gonna take over. They are literally gonna replace us. We're like beta right now, and they're coming out with like the VCR. And I think Elon has got the rockets going because they realize there's other Earths out there. And they're gonna trash this one, and because they don't have any concern for it, and they're gonna move on to the next Earth. And, you know, everybody's going to be standing down here with your blue and red ties going, wait a minute, I was on your side. And they're just going to leave.
Well, you were talking about death in your set. Do they not realize that they're going to die, these people? They don't realize that eventually
well,
everybody dies.
I always wondered that about all religions, where they always talk about a wrathful God and, you know, will send you to hell. And it's like, none of you guys are operating like you fear this, the way you run your religion.
That's right.
So I don't get any, I don't understand any of that. I'm just trying to be, like, chill. Somebody holds the door. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. But
so you're trying not to go to hell?
Yeah, no, I don't believe in that. I don't think we are God's mistakes. Like, why is he mad at us?
He was trying to bring the temperature down before that part.
Yeah, no, I don't understand. Like, God makes sociopaths, pedophiles, and all of that, and then we all have to deal with it, and then it creates crazy people who do other bad things, and then somehow it's our fault. You have to work it out.
No, but the answer is that the devil creates those.
Yeah,
God doesn't.
Look at you, Joy.
I'm just telling you what they say. The devil made me do it.
But
She's an agnostic.
But God created the devil. That's his responsibility.
Well, that's a good point.
Why does he just get rid of the devil?
And you know what else? God created you, Bill.
Yeah.
Yeah, good take there, Bill. First of all, leave it to the party of love and tolerance to condescendingly label the extremely competent, proven, successful across multiple industries and businesses, using his skills to go in and try and fix the government, Elon Musk, a nerd. Finally, that might just be the worst argument for God that I've ever heard. Thank you, Bill. My faith needed a little pick-me-up, and you just gave it to me. Pretty weird and awful stuff from Bill Burr. All right, guys, if you watch this channel consistently and haven't subscribed yet, please do. God first, quick-hitting commentary to keep you informed, in the truth, and on the path toward your potential in this life. I appreciate all of you.